Well, now, this is Authorized U.S. Magistrate Stanley Secret on 18C2, concurrence of 12C69. I'd like to bring you up to date. I shouldn't say this, but my daughter Christina Jenkins messaged my fiance saying that she's seen proof of me watching child pornography. No. However, there is multiple units hacked into my LG Stylo 4, and who knows is doing what on those other units. Like Raymond Faith down here in 1WR, or one of the other ones. Fact of the matter is, nah, I've never watched child pornography, Chrissy. I'm not Randy Jenkins, who solicited a 14-year-old for sex, the one that you call your dad. And now I understand that they promised you if you got me out of the way that they'd give you the money to buy a house. Again, and you cyber stalking my channel. Well, that's cyber stalking, for one. For two, I've got other daughters too, which let me mention their names. Bethany Wetzel. Then there's Crystal Lockhart. I have a right to mention my children's name. But what about you having Verna Lewis take a cigarette and you took it to First Data to do a DNA test to prove that I'm your dad? That's identity theft. And again, then you go try to take. Now, every time my grandchildren was here, Bunny watched them, not me. And no. Slander and perjury is fraud. I've already brought it to the inspector's attention. And I don't know who showed you this proof. Maybe it's one of the people that you contracted hits on me with, considering, they're claiming that you're the ones behind the contracted hits. Fact of the matter is, I'm an authorized magistrate because John B. Wright, my cousin, decided to take and have Dana Janelle intercept Operation Payday on all three occasions. One, no. Bunny ain't backing down, and I'm not backing down. I do love my daughter Crystal, and Crystal does tell me she loves me all the time. Then we got to think about Shelley Marie Boatwright out in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So again, freedom of speech gives me the right to speak the truth and speak of whoever. But to slander somebody when I've got a witness that every time they was here, imagine that. But yeah, whoever's on those multiple units, they may be doing some crazy shit, but that's why I really haven't been using my Gmails or my Google. I got a whole new Google. Imagine what it is. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm not Randy Jenkins, who solicited a 14-year-old and is on the NSOR. But I can see you trying anything you can to try to get me out of the way so you can get that money to get that house. And it's not going to work. Plain and simple. Because I can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I didn't. And there's nothing on my devices of such. So yeah, and again, why would John Wright do this? Well, see, Mary J. Wright's estate has a lot of bodies buried on it. And so does 8045 Williamsport Pike. And they don't want those family secrets left out. Just like John Evan Wright murdered Harry Wright in the 1950s before he turned 18 by hitting him in the back of the head with a boat oar. All over Mary J. Wright's estate because he threatened to expose the family secrets. Yes, I'm cousins to the Millers, the Stevens, and so on. Fact of the matter is, I really could not imagine one of my children doing that. And fact of the matter is, really, you're cyber stalking me on divorce with grandchildren? Have a good night.